Hi there folks. Well, if you haven't seen them, this is the wonder of the Lidl foamy chuck glider in the shops around springtime for around £9 or £10, and you can do amazing things with them. If you can't find Lidl's, there are others online. It's actually a plated glider. So this was my first about 2 or 3 years ago, a bit scruffy, but really detailed build blog on my channel. It's got about 50,000+ views now. This was about number 6 because I've been through singles, twin, biplane, EDF. I called this one the Lidl Spitfire because it's got vaguely Spitfire shaped wings. Very detailed build blog of that online as well. And even coming to my number 9, the twin fuselage version. Twin fuselage, twin props, which absolutely flies like a dream. I'll put links to the flights and build blogs at the end. Anyway, Lidl also sell a small version of these gliders, which I call the Lidl Mini. And I've been working through those. This was number 1 of the Lidl Minis. Single motor, quite simple, but there's an excellent build blog of this online. You can buy these for something like £4 or £5 or less. Excellent build blog on that one. So I followed that up with a 4-motor version. 4 little motors from a drone that I'd broken, and this absolutely flies well too. It just flies by differential thrust and throttle for climb and descent. So what about after that one, you might say? Well, I followed that up with the Lidl Mini Twin, complete with a little bubble cockpit, 2 tiny little brush motors. Build blog of that is also on my channel. And what do I follow that up with, you might well ask? Hold your breath. And the latest was the I can't even say it, the Lidl Mini biplane. And this, once I'd got a few things sorted out, like getting the thrust angle right, this absolutely flies brilliantly. Build blog flights on this on my channel too. So the question was, I still had a Lidl Mini kicking around. What was I going to do with it? People gave me all kinds of suggestions. What about a triplane? I think the biplane was complicated enough. So what comes next, you might well ask? Well, I think partly inspired by the mild success of my FMS Alpha foamie conversion. These are about £13. Converted it to RC, as you can see. Build blog is on my channel. I came up with a brilliant idea of the Mini Lidl Hawker Hunter Jet. Kind of vaguely Hunter profile. Might just chop the ends of those off to make it a little bit more authentic. I'd already hollowed out the body on this one. I've cut the ailerons, obviously trimmed the wings back a bit. I shall make a little mini build blog of this with more detail, but as you can see, making progress on this. Weather is still awful. In fact, I've got about 4 or 5 models that need flight tests at the moment, including my really big wingspan Lidl single motor job. My number 10, which I called the Lidl Big Bird. It's actually obviously 2 wings chopped and joined. Again, it's got a nice little bubble cockpit. Build blog for this is on my channel too, quite a quick build blog. And I've stuck with the 1806 motor on this. Motor I'm going to use on this little one is this tiny little one here, which just arrived this morning. Put the details of it on the screen. Came complete with 503 prop and a 5 amp speed controller, because the plan is just to use it with a 1S and keep the weight really down light. This whole package came from Banggood, £14 or £15, which, considering you've got motor, prop and speed controller there and prop saver, I thought that was a good deal. So anyway, this is just a bit of a heads up on what I'm working on now. I'm going to make a little build vlog listing all the parts that I've used, all the components with links to where you can get them and so on. And if you want to see how I get on, or you want to check out some of the builds on these others that I mentioned, why not check out my channel? And even if you want to see how this flies, don't forget to hit subscribe. But thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you all again soon. Bye for now.